Hello, I'm Dr. Rebecca Wilson-Singh. Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to invite you to join me for a very powerful breathing practice called alternate nostril breathing today. Within yogic tradition, sometimes we talk about pranayama as breathing techniques through which we can invite greater openness and movement of the breath through the body. This can be profoundly restorative. It can also help address restrictions that are in the body. So this is a great self-care tool for empowering you to first notice areas of restricted movement in the body and the mind, and then invite in the breath as a powerful tool to bring greater openness and change to these areas. With this practice, I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. And then we're going to be working with the right hand to invite opening and closing through either nostril. With this, if it's not comfortable to perform this with your right hand, I invite you to use your left hand. Conventionally, we often use the right hand. And we're going to be bringing the pointer and middle finger in towards the palm. So we'll have the pinky and ring finger open and the thumb open. I just want you to see my positioning here. When we start, we're going to be closing through the right nostril and inhaling through the left. And eventually, when we finish this process, we'll be exhaling back through that left nostril. Throughout today's practice, I want you to notice first how the breath moves in and out through either nostril, the ease of inhalation and exhalation. For most people, one side has greater ease than another. I also want you to start to extend that awareness further down the body. So often in yoga, we'll talk about certain channels of breath and energy through the body. The primary one starts at the very base of the pelvis, in the pelvic floor. And just like the spine rises up with the central nervous system, the spinal cord moving into the cortices of the brain, we also want to follow that same trajectory upward, that vertical trajectory upward of the breath. We also sometimes talk in yoga about two other predominant energy channels in the body that run on either side of that main and central line. They're called the Ida and Pingala nadis, or energy channels. Within Western medicine, I often think about the sidedness of things, how the right brain tends to be our more creative and abstract cortex, and that corresponds to the left side body. The left side brain is where we have a lot of our logistical and linguistic center and correlates with the right side body. In yoga, the right side body is the masculine. It's the sun. It's the shining yellow, orange light. The left side body is the feminine. It's the moon energy. And so with this, we're working to restore the balance between those two sides of the body, working with whatever paradigm is fitting for you. And again, this may have different application to parts of your life where you may feel you have obstacles or barriers you need to move through to restore balance between these different parts. So now as we move into our practice, I'd like you to fold the second and third digit in towards the hand, inviting the ring finger and the pinky finger together, the thumb outstretched. We're going to place the thumb against the right nostril and inhale through the left. We're going to close through the left nostril and exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Close through the right, exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left. Close the left, exhale out through the right. Inhale through the right. Close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. And release the hand. Notice anything that's changed in your body or in your mind. Have you shifted any imbalance? Have you restored any openness? Know that the breath is always here, always accessible to you, to invite in anything that you think will be nourishing to you, to bring greater balance to your mind and your body and your life. Thank you for joining.